It's Wyndham, and this is my new channel. And the really funny thing is that I've sat down to try to record this maybe 6 times. The first time, my dog started walking all around the room for no real reason. She was asleep. She decided to walk around and her nails were like this. Over and over, all against the hardwood. Then she decided to drink water. It sounded a lot like this. Just lapping up water for a good 5 minutes in the background. Then my cat decided to play with leaves. And now the lawn guy is outside mowing. It's almost like I'm not supposed to record this video. But anyway, so I've been a person that has used ASMR to help me go to sleep for maybe about 5-6 years. I got introduced to it maybe my senior year of college, maybe junior, senior year of college. And I noticed that I'd always known about it. But I noticed that it made a really big difference in just kind of helping me go to sleep. And I still use it now, not as much at night, but if I ever need to take naps during the day, I like it. So anyway, I thought I would just do a quick little video, see what you guys think. I really like this community. They tend to always have really positive comments. I rarely see anybody be bullied here. There's not a lot of drama. It kind of is a group of people that are all geared towards helping people out of depression, out of anxiety, and insomnia, bad habits, maybe too much caffeine, just help them relax. So anyway, this is just kind of my daily look. This isn't really how I dress up for videos, or this is more just a daily routine type thing. This is my bag of makeup. There's definitely way too much. But I'm just going to do a simple look. And we're going to start out. I've got moisturizer on my face. We're going to start out with Benefit Primer. I like the Professional Pore Primer as opposed to the Classic. Classic tends to make my face very sticky. And as you can see, this is me with no makeup on. Very glamorous. But I like to combine my Professional with, is it Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. Now this says SPF of 42 in it. And you can see it's well left. But I really like it. It's kind of more in the Korean skincare line. I really like it. It doesn't clog my pores. You can see my color. I like to mix the two. brush the other day. I actually almost bought the Jeffree Star line of brushes, but I actually needed some finish spray instead. And so I got a need over just a want. Anyway, this is really good just for spot treatments. I find it matches my skin super well. Now again, this is not a full glam look. This is just a very natural face of makeup. I don't like to use my hands. I feel like I'm too rough on my own skin. Do a little bit more. And the thing is too is we're not using a beauty light, we're just using a light from outside, which I like to do. I find that when people tend to use a beauty light, it kind of warps your results a little. Put a little bit of primer. I don't use a lot of eyelid primer during the day, like if I'm going out for a party. I'll do this. Everyone likes that. I do. I'm one of those weird people. So just pretend I'm whipping it right there. Everyone always says, why are you putting makeup on my eye? Looks like this. A little bit on my nose, just because I like the SPF protection. Tend to get a little orangey coloring in here, as you can see earlier. And this isn't even full coverage. This is just very light. Every now and then I'll kind of pop at it with a beauty sponge, but not always. I love this concealer. It's well loved too. Use the same brush, not always. Just to brighten a little bit. I've thought about getting Kylie Cosmetics, getting their concealer for eye brightening. Everything I've seen says it's a really good concealer. Or a little breakout around my jaw, which actually I made a video about on my other channel, that whenever I switch toothpastes I tend to break out because fluoride actually isn't that good for you. Just got my lips priming on. All these people like to bake their makeup, but why would you bake it if I don't understand people that bake their makeup if you only have like BB cream on. If I have a full face of foundation, you bet I'm going to be baking. So this is a brand I really like. It gives me super natural makeup that lasts. And I don't feel like it's heavy. I don't feel like it clogs my pores. Give you these really cool recyclable tins. There's a little mirror that needs to be cleaned. But I really like, they have an eyebrow line. This is something called Tinted Blur that I really like. It's basically out. And it's kind of like a cross between a BB cream and concealer and primer rolled into one. It's full of a lot of really good stuff for your skin. As you can see, probably not. Let's see if I get, there you go. This is triangle shaped, just got a triangle shaped tip. I just like to start here. I just fill it in. Wherever I'm sparse. And look how dramatic it looks right now. Don't worry, I'll blend it out. If any of you guys remember the video where my husband was saying that he thought my eyes were green. They're not. They're blue. I apologize to people mowing the lawn. They haven't mowed in days. And now they're here. But I tend to not mind noises like that in videos like this. I mean, you know, pay that rent. Get that check. There we go. I tend to not pluck my eyebrows. Which right now kind of looks like a mistake. I can't feel my toes. I gotta fix that. Anyway, I tend to not mind people doing the lawn in the background of these. I really like just listening to the sound of my apartment building. I like the trees. Just got a little stylus on the end, which has a little bit of gel in it, which I like. And I haven't had to worry about my eyebrows too much lately because I got glasses. So half the time I don't even have to worry about it really. A lot of the time, this is just a little contour palette, just from TJ Maxx. Not a super good one. I like to use these two bottom colors, but I'm so pale that anything almost seems like too much. So first I like to make myself look like a skeleton. Like I'm doing Halloween makeup. Just on the forehead, because I got a big old 5 head. You just don't want it to look too muddy. And these two on the end here, this is a highlighter. These two are really good for setting sometimes. And the cool thing is that you get a little bit of contour, a little bit of shape. Not too much. Just to help a little bit. The next steps are my favorite. I think it's fun to play around with them. Everything's falling over. So I've got more nude sticks. I love this brand. This is their all over face color. You can literally use it everywhere and it's safe. Pretty sure it's a vegan formula. I like Naughty and Spice. roll up. It's got a brush on the end, but I like to use my hands for this. That's a lot. I need to kind of blend it a little bit into my contour. Those are a bit of color. Oof. It's for a little bit of springtime. I also like to do this. Just for a little bit of something. This is a highlight. It's so cool. I love it. It's called Illuminati. And I am almost out because I like it so much. Let's put it up here. Put a little bit here. This looks a little bit there. It's cute. Add a little something. Sometimes I'll go up here above the brow bone, but sometimes that just makes me look greasy. I think it's really good to look really fresh and dewy. Now for my hair, that's another story. I just like my hair to look really messy and big. Here's another all over face color. It's called Bareback. I like to use this one on my eyes. Now for an everyday look, I don't always do a winged liner, especially now that I have glasses, because it tends to mean that people can't really see the final result. But remember, my eyelids are already primed from earlier. I think this is just a really pretty soft pink. I like to use this on my cheeks too, but it tends to disappear really fast. Whereas Naughty and Spice tends to last a little bit longer, especially with me being so pale. Just a little pink. This way we don't see all the veins on my eyelids. You can hear my neighbor. They're having a good time. So then, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Eyebrow pencils sometimes are very soft, and they tend to be softer than a regular eyeliner. So a lot of times I use an eyebrow pencil, but sometimes I use an eyeliner. And I just kind of, not the whole eye. Just in the corner there. Just a little pop. And then I take this Bare Minerals brush. Again, I probably need the Jeffree Star kit. I can actually blend out my eyelids better. And I just do this. Just add a little bit of definition and shape. And if you want, you can bring it up into the crease. But sometimes it tends to look a little messy if you do that way. Because remember, we're just using two colors. From a little sample kit. It's Benefit. I think it's okay. It's not my favorite mascara. But again, this is just a simple look. I wear this to go out to the grocery store. I wear it a lot to work. Because sometimes when you're going to be going for 8 hours, and I'm not really trying to impress anybody. I'm married. Just adds a little bit of something. Just a little bit of cute. I can do that. Just adds a little definition. I think I could probably pop on some darker eyeliner and really bring this look to the next level. But I find that if I wear my glasses, it tends to frame my face enough that it's not really needed. I just got this. This is kind of cool. You hear the noise? So I like to spray it a little bit. My first one was right on my face. They're right under my window, mowing the lawn right now. But I can't ask them to leave. They're just doing their job. But anyway, this is kind of the finished look. It's just really simple, very natural. Just a little bit of pops of color, a little bit of highlight, a little bit of contour, a little bit just to shape my face. Eyebrows, which it looks like my eyebrows already fell off a little bit right through here. As you can see, it's just kind of an evening of the skin tone. It's really good just for work, or I would say, honestly, I would say a day at the beach, because we've got the SPF 42. I don't think that the lawn guy's gonna go away. He just got real bad. But anyway, there might be a way to make him not sound so loud by the end of this. But anyway, this is just a simple look. You can wear it to go to the lake, and then you don't have to worry about the whole, you go swimming with a guy or you go swimming with someone, and they say, oh, take them swimming on the first date. You know, rinse off your whole face of makeup. Well, who cares? If you rinse this off, this just is, I feel like this is the epitome of highlighting features that you like and just kind of influencing your face a little bit. Anyway, so thanks for tuning in, guys. It's Wyndham. And let me know if you guys want me to come back. If you think that this is a good channel, what you guys would like to see.